an EMT with your local hospital. So this is a tour of our ambulance here. So up here is where the driver and the other EMT that I would be working with would be sitting, where we communicate with dispatch, have lights, sirens, and everything else for potentially if we get called out to help you. And now let's go to the back to where you would be when we come to pick you up. So in here we have everything from suction to oxygen to being able to take vital signs, watch your blood pressure, heart rate, any of the electrical activity that your heart may be doing every time it beats. Our stretcher that comes out for you to go onto, and then we pick you up and bring you back in. We have medications if we need to give them to you. We have extra supplies up here, oxygen tubing and all of that stuff. Over here we have other things for bleeding control, vomiting, some gowns, splinting. So ice packs, hot packs, a little bit of everything in here. And then this is our big bag that we would bring in with us that has oxygen and some of the other stuff in here, just condensed down so we can bring it in and make sure we don't need anything before we get you out here. So this is our suction unit, this is our sharps. So when we're done, if you need medications or needles, we can put those in the sharps container. We have radios to communicate with the hospital. So let's give you a tour of some of the compartments outside. So here we have a backboard. So if you're down an embankment or something and we need to carry you out, or up on some stairs. So pretty much this is how you would enter the rig, being on the stretcher. And then this just pulls out and we lower it down, and then we can bring it in. So in here we have some other stuff for the rigs if we need to. We have a vacuum mattress, helmets, so if we're at a motor vehicle accident, we can take care of this. We have a PD mate for younger kids. We have a KED, which is a smaller backboard instead of that big orange one that you just seen. Over here we have our stair chair, some flares, some duct tape, and a few other things that we need. A fire extinguisher just in case. And then in here we have our scoop stretcher, a reed, which is another carrying device. The scoop stretcher breaks apart in half, and then we can slide it underneath you from each side. We have a pediatric immobilizer board and our big O2 tank that gives us oxygen inside the rig. So hopefully we won't have to see you, or you won't need to be in the back of the rig, but if you do, at least you know what's in there and what to expect.